This video was brought to you by Stormberg, ABRP route planner, MisterGreen, Kempower and Marcus Bil. Yo, what's up? We are now at Alnabru, and behind me here you see the new fat e-tron. This is, well, okay, let me see if I get this right. It's called Audi Q8 e-tron 55 Sportback. Yes, it's a new one with 114 kilowatt hour. They went from 95 to 114, so it's a 20% increase in battery size. Is it more efficient? Slightly more efficient. I can show you. They have now smoothened out the grille and the rings. Other than that, the car looks more or less. Okay. We have the camera mirrors. I freaking hate them. And then we have the Sportback. So this is actually the most efficient e-tron you will ever find. Well, except for the e-tron GT, but inside it looks just like the old one. Yeah, they haven't really improved anything. There was such tiny improvements. Other than that, yeah, and this is also a pretty full spec car. You see that in the back we also have HVAC controls. Oh yeah. And some USB-C over there. Oh yeah. So the plan is that we're going to do 1,000 kilometer challenge, and we will see how fast will it do it. Let me jump in the car. What the heck? Before I shot the video, the car claimed that we will finish in 1 minute. I was like, huh, really? I had to hurry and shoot the video. And then suddenly it changed its mind and says, okay, we will finish in 19 minutes. I guess software is not the strongest point in the Audi department. But I can show you here. We have some car scanner action going on here. So at least we have some variables. I can explain this later as we go. But for now, just quickly say that we have state of charge display, and we have actually true state of charge. So you see, when we charge the car to 100%, it's actually roughly 96%. Voltage is correct here. We have also this one also, actually when it's 100%, we're supposed to get roughly 99 kilowatt hour, not the one that this one claims. The torque numbers here are also correct. And here we see battery temperature, and to my big surprise, you see that there is actually a big gap between min and max. I always assumed for the longest time that Audi e-tron had low delta between min and max, but it turns out it's at least 5. I see as much as 8 degrees Celsius delta. We can see as we go now. For example, Tesla will have only 1 degree Celsius delta, which is somewhat important when you want to charge fast and so on. And then here we outside temperature. We have some discharge limit and charge limits here. And this is PTC heater. Oh yeah, so anyway, the plan is to drive. Well, I can show you here. This car will actually, no, it was here, my bad. It looked a little bit different, come on. Yeah, we will go to Ioniq Spekeröd. We will arrive with 19%. We can simply not go directly to Varberg. Well, I'm not sure about Kungsbacka, but yeah, okay. But it actually makes sense to go to Spekeröd because we will arrive with maybe 19%. This car does not have that flat charging curve like the regular e-tron. It actually goes faster and faster, closer to 50% we arrive with, charge to. So I will explain this also as we go. It's just too much stuff to show you guys now, but now we're just waiting for I guess 100% before we go. We are now at Spekeröd charging, getting 127 kilowatt. This is actually by specification. By the way, the car did not preheat the battery before arrival. I can show you here. The battery is kind of cold-ish. I paid attention to this one. I navigated to the Ioniq charger, of course, but it did not preheat. Unlike other cars in 2023, like Tesla, like BMW, like the Korean cars, like Polestar, Volvo, like Mercedes, they all have the preheating before fasting. Not this one, no. But I guess it doesn't matter. But okay, let me show you something. One cool feature is that you can go here, and you can press here, and then you can get heater while stationary. So that's nice. At least it keeps the heater on for 1 hour. Oh yeah. But then wait, what's supposed to? And then I can show you here, this is also a great feature. You see that now we're pulling 133 kilowatt from the charger, but we are taking 129 kilowatt into the battery. So it pulls 4-5 kilowatt extra now for the heater. So yeah, unlike some Japanese brand. All right, dinner for today is this salad. Oh yeah, remember to ABC always bring salad from home. Good stuff, man. This is spinach. Nom, nom. I thought we were supposed to hit 160 kilowatt, 170 kilowatt, but it turns out that the battery is cold gating right now. Yeah, we need 35 to 40 something degrees Celsius for the battery to hit maximum speed. So that's why no 170 kilowatt for you. Yeah. All right, so you see, this is actually very good. At 70%, we're still taking 144 kilowatt. We've been here 25 minutes. I can show you on the charger screen, it looks like this. So that one will report higher power because we are then pulling for cooling the battery plus heating the cabin. So here's the deal. I don't need this much to reach the next charger. It's Varberg, I see, but I will arrive with 37%. It sounds crazy, but if the battery is hot and we arrive at Varberg now, I mean, then we should get 170 kilowatt instead of 125 that we initially got. So that's why it just kind of counter logic to, okay, now we should leave soon. Yeah, okay. It's counter logic to charge enough and more than enough and then arrive with 30, almost 40%. Most cars, you want to actually arrive with 10% or even 5%, but not with this fat e-tron, no. All right, off we go again. And here, by the way, you see the battery temperature. Well, actually, wait, it's cooling down already. It was at 39 and 45 degrees. But okay, so it will cool down. I'm not sure what the car is doing. Is it scavenging the heat to heat up the cabin? Does it have that kind of alien technology? Well, but we will see at least. So will we get warm-ish batteries once we arrive in Varberg? Yeah, so we can get faster charging speed. We will see, we'll see. We are now at Varberg, and it seems like my strategy didn't work that well. We are getting only 140 kilowatt minus some heating and stuff. Yeah, so 140 roughly goes into the battery. So which means that next time we should maybe try to arrive with 20%, 10 to 20%. Just go the classic way and see how that one goes then. Yeah, it's kind of weird how we have to charge and everything here. So all right, quick pit stop here. I don't need to charge too long actually, because yeah, next stop is 150 kilometers away. So yeah, why is it there? Oh yeah, the car is on right now. Yeah, that's why. Okay, so all right, over here we have the gas station, as you guys know it, and it's open 24/7. We are now in the 120 zone between Varberg and yeah, Falkenberg, and holy macaroni! The consumption is 428 watt-hour per kilometer. This car just holds it true to its name. The thirstiest beast ever. Holy shit. Oh yeah, we have now reached the concrete surface around Falkenberg, and yeah, this is actually fairly nice and quiet. But you know, I feel like the Neo ET7 was quieter, even quieter than the fat e-tron. Okay, I can show you on this lane here. This lane we have smoother concrete. Then it's slightly better, but still, let me go back here without using turn signal, of course. I mean, Audi driver never use turn signal. There we go. Yeah, but actually we don't have Nokian Hakkapeliitta R5 tires. This one is some Pirelli winter tires, not Pirelli Soto Zero, some other Pirelli, probably some Nordic friction tire. Oh, by the way, I should tell you guys that the headlights here, they are just I mean, they are okay, but the auto high beam or the matrix, this is, by the way, the matrix lights, not the digital light, but the matrix lights. And it turns off really late. So I've been flashed at so many times. The live stream, they have a script for keeping track of how many times I've been flashed at. Yeah, I've been flashed at 12 times since Oslo. 12 times! We are not even halfway yet. 12 times already. Oh, there. I think the only reason why I don't get flashed at now is that we have so thick fog, so they don't see my annoying headlights. There. 13! Guys, count it. 13 now. That was another flash. Oh, man. We are now at Helsingborg. It's a little bit past the halfway point. And ooh, this time we're getting whooping 133 kilowatt. We arrive with 13%, just like at Spekeröd, the first charging stop. But there we only receive 125 kilowatt. And the difference here is that this time the battery is hotter. Well, it seems like the fat e-tron wants to keep the battery at around 25 to 30 degrees. It cools down to that temperature and then kind of stays there for the rest of the trip. So, all right, interesting. Well, now we just have to charge enough to go back to Varberg. Let me show you here. You can just go here, search, and then wait. It should be in the history here, right? Helsingborg, Varberg here. Okay, good. Start. All right, good. Well, and you can look here how many percent we will arrive with. It says minus 33% for now. All right, more food. Now this is. Wait, you see here, Gilde Turmat. It's from Sportback. They sell this stuff. And this time we have, well, let me dig out a little bit. Brun lapskaus. Oh, it's overexposed. There. Brown lapskaus. It actually tastes okay. Wow. Almost better than the can ones, yeah. Oh yeah, now we're cooking. 163 kilowatt. You see here, here's the voltage. And here, this one is, it says like maximum dynamic charge limit current. So this one goes up, well, it went up, it stopped now. And if you take this, multiply by this, then you get this. Yeah, 164 kilowatt. Oh yeah, Tesla go home. Wait, hang on. Wait, what the heck? Suddenly it got a little bit cold in here, so I tried to turn on the preheating again. And then I got this error message. And then why do they even call it the auxiliary air conditioning? This is from fossil design. I guess we have no heat right now. Ooh, 168 kilowatt now. And if you look here, still 390. I wonder if this car is capped at 390 amp. What? That is kind of silly. Why not 500 amp like the rest of the competition? Or even more, like Tesla? All right, we're at 70%. We have stayed here, or we are charged for 25 minutes, and we're gonna leave soon. So this is the plan. We will unplug when we get roughly 140 something kilowatt, and then when we arrive, we should get 135 kilowatt. And the car estimates we will arrive with 18%. It's probably going to be around 10-15% again. All right, let's go. We are now at Varberg, and I will show you something here. You see that we are receiving 349 amp, Actually, it's because the auxiliary heater is on. Let me turn off the auxiliary heater. Kind of funny name, right? Okay, turn it off now. And there's, oh, whoops, let me see, 345 amp, 344. You see here, if you look at car scanner, it's the exact same value there. So which means that we are receiving, well, can you see that number? We are receiving the maximum amp that this screen here dictates. So for some reason, this e-tron does not want to receive 390 amp at low state of charge, because if we got 390 amp now, we would be pumping in 100, I don't know, over 170 kilowatt, I guess. But not today, so not today. We will take only 143, or actually 143 there, and then 141 into the battery. Yeah, so this time, I think I'm gonna go straight to Strömstad. Oh wait, it's a bit too dark here. Yeah, I think that's the plan. We will skip Spekeröd, and go straight to Strömstad. That's only 223 kilometers. Yeah, let's do that. So we cut down on the charging stops and also reduce overhead. Wow, it's been quite foggy lately, and also today is no exception. But look here. Always buggy charger, right? It was like this when I arrived. And then this one here, I don't know what's up with that. I've been using it lately. And the strange thing is that every time we start charging, I have to hold it, wait for the handshake. And then every time we start this one, it will reboot. You will see American Megatrends BIOS for a split second, and then it boots up, and then we see the screen here. There they have a Mercedes charging. Okay, I guess I'll sit and wait here. I need around 75 to 80% this time. We've been charging 25 minutes now. We're taking 117 kilowatts into the battery. 113 now, it keeps dropping. But I think we'll go for around 80%, maybe a little bit past 80%, but it's going blistering fast now. Look here. Yeah, and there on this screen you see that it's 113 kilowatt. And then right now the car estimates we will arrive with minus 1%. Yeah, so I need maybe around 80%, 82 something. Yeah, then we can go for it. So this was actually the longest charging stop on this trip. We are now at Strömstad at the last charging stop. So I estimate that I need to charge at 45%. That is going to be blistering fast. We have to hurry. Yeah, just like every time now we arrive, we get 135 kilowatts. Okay, so let's do the regular toilet break. All right, we are almost good to go. So right now the car estimates we arrive with 1%, but I have to have a little margin just in case. But I calculated this car underreports distance by 1.3%, which means you have to go to 987 kilometers. That would be 1,000 kilometers. All right, a little bit more, like a minute, and then we go. All right, let's do the countdown. We have 8 minutes of deduction total, and we started at 10 yesterday. 9992, 9993, 9994, 9995, 9996, 997, 998, 9999, 9999, 1000, 10 hours and 20 minutes. Whoa! All right, let me see here. So 1020, how fast was it? Well, it was actually as fast as the old fat e-tron, but that was a fat version in summer. But I've done the math and I worked out that if we would do this one in summer, the consumption would be lower and then we will charge less. But it will only be something like 15 to 20 minute improvement. That's it. So we were still talking about roughly 10 hours run. It's not going to happen if we do it in 9.5 hours. So the main problem is that this car charges a little bit too slow compared to what you would expect from such a big battery. But also you see that what other cars can we compare this one against? Well, actually the BMW iX also did it in winter run. And you see that the iX did it in 1010. Huh? And that's simply because the iX charged faster. And also it seems like maybe the iX was slightly less thirsty. But okay, maybe the iX has better weather. Yeah, we had some wet roads today, so that's a little bit unfair for the fat e-tron. But other than that, the other cars we see in the list here, further down the list, they are done in kind of like summer run. But actually Model Y long range, okay, it's not the same like not the same comfort class, but actually size wise you have more space in the Model Y, and Model Y did it in 950. So in a way this fat e-tron was really good and actually the fastest in class 4 years ago. But now, even after the update, I feel like they still haven't caught up with the competition. You have BMW, and then I haven't tested the EQS SUV yet, but I expect also the EQS SUV to be really fast, despite being a big fat beast and also 22 centimeters longer than this car. So yeah, I mean, I have to be honest. Okay, I mean the Audi is really good in many ways. The comfort is superb. The soundproofing, everything, and also the auto steering and everything is, you know, like it should be in a German car. Not too bing bong, not too jerky like the Chinese cars, but you kind of get the total package with comfort and the ride and the soundproofing, and the seats are good. Everything, and also the charging speed is pretty good, even though it's kind of thirsty. But the whole package is still very good. But I just feel like the car is a bit outdated in many ways. They could have done lots of improvements, or at least changed the graphics or some minor things, but feels like they just kind of dished out a new car with a little bit bigger battery and that's it. They didn't really change that much. So, but I guess if you don't want changes, if you don't like changes, then this car is perfect for you. But I still need to find out if the e-tron 50 is a good deal or not. Yeah. So I think that's going to be it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching and talk to you later.